Alright, welcome to 12350 Botanical. There's doing our final on this beautiful house. It's completed walking through it, about an hour and a half walk through with the builder. Found a little punch list of little things that I wanted to do, so they used a lot of little blue tape. They already have the painters back, and they are in there now just taking care of those little things. So they have your fence built. So now you have a nice fence, and you got those outside lights there shining up on the front, so you got the wall washers. The sod is in and looks good. Your trees look healthy. Here's your mailbox. You got mail. It's a windy day out here, as you can hear from the camera noise. It's about a 3-mile-an-hour wind, but it's about 70 degrees, and it is a nice day. Alright, so freshly mulched. There's your sprinkler box and your clean out ports. Let's see. No zapatos, no shoes, por favor. Alright, let's go on in and take our shoes off. So here is your hardwood floor that you've never seen, and it is pretty. This is really nice, just like you wanted it. So it goes all the way in into your library and into the dining room. I don't know if you can see this or not in the camera, but boy, it's a nice color. It's a nice color. Okay. Your dining room. Yeah, look at that floor. Really pretty. Turned out well. Because it matches, look how it matches, it's very complimentary. Okay, and you have appliances. Actually, I should probably pan back here a bit. Alright, I walked this whole house, and it's nice. Alright, so here's your microwave is installed, and it vents above, right outside, and that works. And you're turned on all. Yep, that works nicely. And this, I don't know if you can see, but it has a fan in the back. So when you turn it on to start, it won't go now because the fan's outdoors, but as soon as it goes like that, so you can turn the light on and see it, there you go. Now the fan is actually blowing air, because now it is convection. See, convection. And so it tells you here how hot it is now, and as it gets warmer, it heats up. That's pretty funny. It has a button for chicken nuggets. Too funny. Anyway, so it's a Frigidaire Gallery series, stainless steel. Nice. All very complimentary. Alright. And your dishwasher, I turned it on, and it's running as intended. Your kitchen sink with pull-out sprayer. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you though, because of this layout, you've got one can light here right above it, and your disposal. Those switches are under here. Okay, so if you're looking for those, and all your manuals to operate everything on right there. Okay. Might as well just walk this. There's your light to your pantry. It's got the two pantries and the eating areas. Looks good. That's for the extra fridge or freezer. And like you can see this little blue paint, or blue tape. Anywhere that I saw some little drib or drab that they just need to touch up, you know, they got a little drip on there and a little spot there. So they go through with this tape, and as I point things out, they fix them. Painter's upstairs doing that now. So that all looks good. That's your security system. This, my friend, is your main water shutoff valve. So if you ever need to shut off your whole house water, instead of going out in the front yard and trying to dig around for it, all you do is you flip this handle. Alright, here's your garage. And oh, this has two switches for the lights, so I'm guessing that you could actually put a ceiling fan in here, so it's wired for a ceiling fan in your garage. And Brad, you'd asked about the height of your ceiling. I think you could put some additional shelving from the ceiling easily in here. Absolutely, positively. Okay, and if you're not used to looking at wiring and such, this is your latest and greatest to the building code. So you have all your GFI outlets in, you know, your kitchen and your bathrooms and such. And these are the other type that they now are putting in. Then those are in the bedrooms, which are an extra safety feature. Oh, and here you can tell all your insulation and your sear and your duct system sears and your efficiency on your hot water heater. All in one easy place. Here you've got your Hunter sprinkler system. I'll explain what it does. And that's the city having tested it and make sure it's okay. And there's your solar sink, which outside there's a rain gauge out there and a freezer out there, so in case it's too cold or it's raining out, it knows to not turn them on. There is your UFER, which is also where they actually hook up the grounding for your house. Instead of putting it on a post outside, they ground it to the water pipe inside. I believe that's what that is. And so here's your garage, brand new garage door openers. That's where your gas is. I'm not going to go out there because it's wet. The sprinkler's been on. But that's your two carrier units out there. You know, if you can see this or not, but you've got this brown sprinkler hose here for around the foundation. Okay, that's that. Light is quiet. That's a nice quiet one. Alrighty, let's continue. Your patio looks fine. Again, I just see little things that I want them to fix. So they got little pieces of tape on various places where they're going to do touch up for you. And again, they got the sprinkler systems on because of all the sod and your grass. If you can see, it is growing. So good stuff. It's getting a good start. Your blue energy efficient windows, the low E glass with the vinyl sashes. I should show you that. So I don't know if you've actually looked at this or not, but these are vinyl, and they're the new vinyl, and so they actually don't have the heat transfer in, but they got these little tabs here, so these are the tilt ends. So when you open this up a little bit and you pull both of these things, hang on one second. There we go. So you see how they tilt. Easy clean. What else to tell you? This is your fireplace. Here's the key to it to turn the gas off and on. Here is your surround sound. Those are all speaker wires hanging down there. So your cable comes in here for your television. There's your subwoofer, your left, your center, your right, and then the back two are up there. Very pretty, by the way. Okay, so let's continue on. Master carpeting. You guys did a really good job of picking up this carpet. I mean, this is good stuff compared to the builder basics. This is a nice upgrade. And if you can see how it's really hard to tell, but for you on this video, I'm sure, but it complements the paint color in here so well. And this isn't, it feels good to walk on. Alright, you're going to want to invest in some of those paper shades, I think, until you decide what you really want for window covering. So that pleated paper that hooks up there, and anyway. Okay, so your master, they fixed all those little things that we had noted before. And it all looks good. One thing, they don't seal the grout. So all your grout is virgin grout, and it needs some clear sealant, especially in the shower areas. And that's one that you're going to need to have one of your kids do, because I would definitely want to seal the grout, especially on the kitchen floor and in the shower. But they have those squeeze bottles with little rollers on them, so you just set it down there and you just roll it along the grout lines. Anyway, everything looks good there. Turn on the light in here. Okay, this is your burglar fire alarm, but this is also your main termination for all your wiring for your TV, your Cat 5, everything is in there. So it's all in one place and easy to get to. You'd asked about the hot water heater at one time, so here's your hot water heater control, and you just set it for how hot you want it to be. And then if outside, somewhere about here outside, is the actual hot water heater, and it's got a lock on it and all, so people can't mess with it. So it actually resides outside. Another closet. I think that's his closet, if I remember correctly. And commode with door. And I do like that you've got that nice sitting ledge in there. Okay. That's it.